What's up guys, PrimeBlast here and welcome back to another Bedwars video. Today in this video, I'm going to be showing you all the new Lucky Blocks items from the Rainbow Lucky Block update. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so first of all, to get the Rainbow Lucky Blocks items, you will have to spawn the Rainbow Lucky Block. So I'm going to do that real quick. Alright guys, so we have one in our inventory, and I would imagine in the game it will fall down just like the normal huge lucky block, and the size also looks the same. So this is how the Rainbow Lucky Block looks like. So now what we're gonna do is gonna break open it, and like the patch note says, there's gonna be a key that drops out of the Rainbow Lucky Block. And once you picked up the key, there'll be a rainbow leading straight to the pot of gold, which is what you'll need to open with the rainbow key to get all your rainbow items. So let's quickly head over there and open that pot of gold. Alright guys, so as you can see, the rainbow just leads straight over there to yellow's base. So let's quickly head over there. Yeah, it should be on top, so let's head up, and there we go. This is the pot of gold. So what you need to do is to get your key, and you need a key to unlock the pot of gold. And then now you should get all the items, I suppose. So first I got the Radiant Axe, which is a legendary axe. So now let's test out the capabilities of this Radiant Axe. Does it deal more damage than a Rage Blade, a Scythe, or the Lightsaber? Alright guys, so I got another account right here. So let's see how much damage the Radiant Axe does. So let's see, 35 damage for someone without an armor. So let's quickly get a Rage Blade or a Scythe to test out how much damage they do to a normal player. So we got the Rage Blade and now the Scythe. So first, the Rage Blade will deal 70 damage for a player without an armor. So already this Radiant Axe is pretty trash because it only deals 35. So now let's look at the Scythe. Just gonna wait quickly for it to heal up, and now let's see. The Scythe also deals 70 damage to a player without armor. So lastly, let's get a Lightsaber and see if it deals more than the axe. Alright guys, so we got the Lightsaber, which is now called a laser sword. And let's see how much damage it does. So I think it deals 56, and plus this new static effect that has been added in this update, which deals further, I think 75% to the player. So in conclusion, the Radiant Axe is pretty trash. As you can see, it only deals 35 damage plus the static effect. But let's see if it is better than a wooden sword. So let's see, we take a hit and it only deals 20 damage. But for some reason there's like the static effect happening right now. So between a Radiant Axe and a wooden sword, you will have to pick the Radiant Axe. But let's see if it's better than the Iron Sword. Alright, so we have our Iron Sword right here. Let's take a hit, and the axe deals 5 more damage than the Iron Sword. So instead of 30, the axe deals 35. So at least the axe is better than the Iron Sword. So moving on to our next item, which is the Prismarine Backpack. So now let's quickly head over to another pot of gold and try to get this Prismarine backpack. Alright guys, so here we are, our next plot of gold. Let's unlock it with the key that we got. And I think the next item we got is the Mirage Staff. So you can create rainbow bridges that gives a speed boost for you and your team. So let's try that out. So I think we just works just like the bridge thing. Yep. So as you can see, I got plus speed excluding the speed pie, and as you can see, I'm going really fast. This is really similar to the one that I don't know what it's called, but yeah, the portable bridge. It is really similar to the portable bridge. But I don't think there's a there's a small cooldown, as you can see on the bottom in my inventory. There's a small cooldown for that, and there we go. So this is a the Mirage Staff, and I think it is just a little bit better than the portable bridge because it gives the speed boost. So moving on to our next item, let's see what we'll get this time. Let's break the Rainbow Lucky Block and let's head over to our next plot of gold. And to add on to the Mirage Staff, as you can see, the range on this is really good. As you can see, I just traveled half of the map using the Mirage Staff. So let's see what item we get next. Unlock it. And we still got the same item. So let's just spawn in the rest of the items, which is the Prismarine backpack. So there we go, we got the backpack, and let's see what it does. So summon Priz that attack nearby enemy. So let's see how we do that. So as you can see, the Priz is circling around me and it's actually dealing quite a lot of damage. So 3 damage per, I don't know what the damage per second is, but as you can see, if I go close to a player, it deals quite a lot of damage. So this is sort of like the Amy kit where the Axolotl deals actual damage. It's also really similar to the Shayla kit with the seahorse that attacks player when you hit them. So let's go over to a player once again and look at the damage that it deals. Alright, so we're just gonna go close to the player, and as you can see, it's dealing quite a lot of damage. It's now on half the health and dead. So that's a really cool item to have when you're playing this game because it deals so much damage. Alright, moving on to our next item, which is the double rainbow boost. Now I think you have seen me using it at the start of the video, so let's see. So jump through 7 colors of the rainbow. So let's see how many times we can jump using the rainbow boots. So normally normal boots can only jump 2 times. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 6, between 6 or 7. Let's try it. So I think around 7 jumps you can jump with this boot. So let's see if we can get across from this island to the island over there. And it can. So this item is really good when you're trying to escape from your enemies. So that item is pretty cool. So let's move on to our last item, which is the Spectrum Bow. Alright, so in my inventory, this is the Spectrum Bow. It really looks like one of the light bows or something like that, but it's way smaller. So let's quickly go and buy some arrows, and let's see how this one works. So as you can see, I'm currently pressing, but it doesn't really work. That's because I'm using the wrong arrow. You actually need need the spectrum arrow right here, and it costs 18 iron, so just 2 more iron than the normal arrow. So let's quickly go get some diamonds and get this spectrum arrow. Alright, so there we go. Let's buy a bunch of these and let's look at the range first up. So the range is pretty good, just like the normal arrow. And as you can see, if you hit a solid object, it splits up into many different explosions, as you can see in the description. So if I shoot it at this tree, you can see that it deals lots and lots of damage. So let's shoot it at a player. Let's see how much damage it does compared to the crossbow, the tactical crossbow, and the normal bow. So let's see. Deals 1, and as you can see, it deals a total of 82 damage. So because the account only has 18 health left, so 82 damage. So now let's see the tactical crossbow. Let's see how much damage that does. Tactical crossbow, which is the strongest crossbow in game right now before the spectrum bow arrives. So let's see, 50 damage. So we can conclude that the spectrum arrow deals way more damage because of that tiny explosion. As you can see, you just need to shoot one and you can shoot another one and it's dead. So I can say that this spectrum arrow is really OP. So I just remember that there's another bow which is a constellation bow. So let's see if it deals more damage than this bow. And also they have the same effect as like the tiny explosion. So let's see. Let's go ahead and buy some of the stars. Let's see, and let's see how much damage this bow does. So as you can see, the constellation bow deals more damage than the spectrum bow due to the stars dealing like an explosion effect when you hit a player. So to conclude that, both of them is pretty equal, but the constellation bow deals the most damage. So that is it for the video. If you did enjoy the video, please remember to smash the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell to watch more of my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.